4. Asher Knight. Welcome back, travelers of the unknown, to the Cosmic Radio Podcast. I'm your host, Asher Knight, transmitting from somewhere between time and space. Tonight we peer beyond the icy rings of Saturn toward one of its most mysterious moons, Titan. Tonight's broadcast begins with an unusual story coming straight from today's space science headlines. Scientists analyzing data from NASA and the ESA's long-standing Cassini-Huygens mission have uncovered something peculiar. A strange gyroscopic motion within Titan's atmosphere, movement that seems completely disconnected from the moon's surface rotation. Now, if you've ever watched a spinning top, imagine the air itself behaving that way, turning in directions the ground beneath it does not, according to a team from the University of Bristol. This motion doesn't conform to any current meteorological model. Instead, it seems to dance in tune with Titan's alien seasons, each one lasting over 7 Earth years. Joining us tonight is Dr. Harrison Marek, a planetary physicist with over 2 decades of experience in exoplanetary atmospheres and solar system anomalies. Dr. Marek, welcome to Cosmic Radio. Thank you, Asher. Always a pleasure to discuss the edge of what we understand and what we don't. Tell us, this motion in Titan's upper atmosphere, how strange is it, really? To put it simply, it's unheard of. Titan's stratosphere seems to have its own mind. The gyroscopic behavior we're seeing isn't synced with Titan's surface spin. Imagine Earth's jet streams rotating at a different speed and direction than the planet itself. That's what we're observing, except it's not just speed. It's an entirely different pattern. Could this imply an internal mechanism? Or even artificial influence? We can't say it's artificial, not yet. But it does defy the models we've used for decades, and that raises questions. Either there's something about Titan's core dynamics we don't understand, or there's something else exerting influence on its atmosphere. Dr. Marek, some listeners are already speculating. Could this be the result of a hidden presence, a facility, maybe even a station, built by a race far older than us?
Speculation always flows in when the data leaves gaps. There's no hard evidence of a station. But Titan is one of the most Earth-like bodies in our solar system. It has liquid lakes, storms, methane rain, an atmosphere thick enough to require a pressure suit, but not a full vacuum suit. If something, were to build a station, Titan would be the logical place.
Is it true that the Cassini probe lost signal briefly during one of its closest flybys?
Yes, during its 2005 flyby officially. It was interference from Titan's thick atmosphere and static electricity. But the black box logs from that pass, they've never been fully released.
Could this gyroscopic anomaly be a sign of propulsion?
That theory's out there, a giant structure inside Titan's cloud layers rotating independently, acting like a stabilizer, or perhaps shielding something from detection.
Like a cloak station, rotating to keep its sensors in alignment. Friends, if we truly live in a universe teeming with life, then perhaps some of that life doesn't just visit. Perhaps it waits hidden, observing Titan with its dense clouds and mirrored lakes. Maybe more than a moon. It may be a fortress of forgotten watchers, or a testing ground. There are legends, not mainstream science, but ancient cultures have spoken of beings that travel between stars, whose homes were not on worlds like ours, but in the skies above gas giants. Ancient astronaut theorists suggest that Saturn held meaning to early civilizations. The black cube of Saturn, the hexagonal storm, symbols that keep reappearing. Could Titan be part of a network? A celestial relay? We can't rule it out. The patterns we're seeing aren't random. Titan breathes, and something is whispering through its clouds. And what does it whisper? Dr. Marek.
For now, us.
For now, listen. Keep your radios close and your minds open. Titan may not be just a moon. It may be a mirror, held up to a universe we barely understand. This has been the Cosmic Radio Podcast. With me, Asher Knight. Until next time, look up. You never know who might be looking back.